Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc, and if you just watched that video, that is essentially a roundabout way of the Snowbreak devs' response. Who knows if they'll make another one about the whole ordeal and what happened with the censorship. So, I'm going to read you the title of it and the description of it because it's pretty important. So, title says, I feel lucky even though the road has been rough because I have the adjutant's embrace and protection. And then if you were to go down to the description, and again, this is on, I didn't mention this, but this is on Bilibili, the Snowbreak page on Bilibili. The description of the video roughly translates to, I'm not perfect, and there have always been problems along the way, but if it weren't for you, I might have disappeared a long time ago. This time, too, you supported me with your tolerance and protection. I don't want to betray your sincerity, so I have no choice but to continue to prove that your choice was right. So this is a roundabout way to say they're going to continue to do what they're doing. And the best way they're going to do this is with the localization file, which I will leave in the description. I'm not going to get into it too much because a lot of you should already know about this. Okay, so for those that have quit, I get it. I can understand you're upset. The Doom posting back and forth. However, it's unfortunate that it happened, but it's completely out of their control. But with this whole method, they will be able to uncensor the game repeatedly, right? And there have been instances where the art was censored after the patch where they censored a lot of the costumes, and they later on went into the game and patched up within a couple days essentially the artwork that was also censored, and it was uncensored with the localization TXT change. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it is probably the easiest thing to do. It takes like 20 seconds to complete this whole localization thing. I get it. It seems like you're doing extra. For those of you that are worried, I'm telling you right now, the devs do not care at all. It's to the point where I recently went to uncensor the game on my Steam, and they put the localization file not in the Snowbreak folder. They put it in the common folder, and within your common folder, it has all of your Steam games. If you scroll down on your common folder at the very bottom of however many games you have, 10, 20, 50, 100, at the bottom will be a localization TX fucking T. And that's the localization file for Snowbreak. They made it so easy, you don't even have to go to the Snowbreak folder. They literally disassociated it with the Snowbreak folder. And you just go from 0 to 1, and that's it. Also, too, you can change it for Android, iOS, and the Snowbreak launcher. So once you do that, this next update that's coming with Freesia will be completely uncensored, and I 100% believe now that they're going to continue to do this for every other patch after, right? So this is probably the best thing that they can do. Again, it does suck. It does, but once you make this change, you never have to touch it again. You don't even have to look at the censored artwork. You just know, or like the censored trailer, you just know that in game it's gonna look so much better because it will be uncensored with that simple change. So honestly, my final thoughts on this is I feel bad for the devs, but I'm glad they responded in such a roundabout way. I'm sure this whole thing is going to spread throughout JP and definitely CN, since they're definitely more popular over there more than anything. It should easily spread, especially since it's spread over here on EN. For those that quit, I understand, but I'm not gonna lie, after seeing this and kind of looking at Snowbro comments on different forums, honestly, this is probably like the best thing they could have done. And honestly, I'm gonna stick with it. As long as you have that change, there's nothing really to worry about. So, yeah, guys, if you've got any questions, let me know. And I'd really love to know your thoughts on the whole thing, too. So, hey, Snow Peak is still here. All right, later.